it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to show you a client's account and I want to show you how you can actually dispute accounts through the Credit Karma system. So you can go to Karma.Accounts and I want to show you how he's able to get an account deleted before. So let me show you a quick way of doing it. When you go to Credit Karma, find the account that you want. Find if you want to do it with TransUnion or if you want to do it with Equifax. Now, look, we see TransUnion went up 41 points, which is really good, you guys. That's because a Rise account was deleted. But I'll show you what that looks like, too. So let's go to TransUnion and go to derogatory marks. Now, the one that we just put in was for this account right here, this Rise, but that's a collection agency now, so that's NCB. So what you have to do if you want to dispute any account on your credit reports, go ahead and click that account. So let's click the LVNV funding. And then you will see, too, that this account was already disputed before. So when you click here on this account, too, you can see that this account has a 2753 balance. So now that we see, that information about that account, let's go ahead and click on your total accounts. So go to total accounts, go to accounts. Now, see if, now that you're here on your total accounts, any credit cards that's closed is going to be under here. And when you click on these different credit cards, you go down to the bottom, you'll be able to dispute it. But at the same time, you already can dispute one account at a time, and we already have an account in dispute. But say if you want to dispute this account finally went to a charge off. At first, it was reporting so many late payments. So what I want you to do is just check my dispute status so that I can show you what we technically did so far with the accounts on the credit reports. So we just did one today. I literally just did one today, and they're gonna ask you. I'm gonna pop up a screenshot so that you guys can see what it looked like. But they're gonna ask you to pick one of the options. Now, this account was open, it's fraud basically, that account is. But let me show you one of the past disputes and show you that the accounts were deleted. So the last time we did disputes back for the last time this person actually did the disputes was back in 2017. Back in 2017. And they said I had no knowledge of this account, and then the account was deleted. This account, too, they said I had no knowledge of this public record, and it was deleted, you guys. So you kind of see where that is going with that. But those two accounts were actually deleted from the credit report, you guys. So that's how you can actually dispute accounts. All you have to do is just find the account that you want to delete. So you can just click on accounts. Right at the top, you can see the accounts button. That's if you're on your desktop. But you see the accounts. You're going to look through all your accounts. You're going to find the account that you want to dispute. You want to click it. And then, too, look at this account right here. They saying that, you will see your credit improvement if you take care of this collection in the first 2 years. Now, if the account is removed from the credit report, they're saying it's going to go up 23 points. If the account is paid in full, it's going to go up 25 points. Now, that is not true. When you pay collection accounts, your credit's not going to go up. It's not that it's a charge off or anything like that. You settle for less, it's going to go up 21 points. Only time I really see the credit go up is when it get deleted. And let me show you how this may not be true too. Let's go to another account and let me show you what that may look like. Look, they're saying the same thing for each account, and that's simply not true. Some accounts are older than others, so you shouldn't get the same results for every account. I think that this is just an example, you guys, and I think that paid in full is just not true. That's only if it's like a charge off. I would suggest that, you guys. I would suggest that, your credit probably will go up because, especially if they're marking it as late, because those late payments are coming off. Maybe your credit will go up when you pay it in full. But let's go to the dispute center. So if you see an account on your credit report, like we click this account, all you gotta do is go to the dispute center. And don't forget, too, you're going to have those options that I'm going to pop up here. Those options right there, you'll go ahead and pick one of those. And, you have to check a box and click submit, and then that's it, you guys. But that's how you actually submit a dispute through Credit Karma. Now, I really don't suggest that you guys dispute through Credit Karma because the real way that you're supposed to dispute is like this. Let me show you. The real way you're supposed to dispute is kind of like this one. You see how we have this dispute information right here? I was never late. I never made a late payment. The terms are incorrect. They updated this account, but probably they just updated it and they didn't really delete it. And that's how you're really supposed to dispute it. But as soon as you said that the account is not yours, then they want to delete it from the credit reports, which is it's totally fair when technically it should have been deleted from this information because they said the account has been updated. But at the same time, that don't mean that those are the updates that should have been, that don't mean that them updates are actually correct, you guys. But I see a lot of time when you put on Credit Karma, I have no knowledge of this account, that account is deleted. And remember, you only can dispute through TransUnion and you only can dispute one account at a time. So they have 30 days to investigate it. They said sometimes it'll take 7 to 10 days for them to actually get it done. And Credit Karma updates you guys on when it's actually done. So if y'all have questions for me, definitely let me know. Hopefully this video was useful for you. If you need to get my letter so that you can dispute the regular way and you can dispute all of your accounts at once, you don't have to go one account at a time. Usually I tell people to put 20 accounts on one letter. Because you can get, 10 of those accounts, 15 of those accounts deleted in 30 days instead of waiting on this one account to get deleted, if you know what I mean. And I'll make sure I pop up some of those results so you guys can see how you can get a lot of accounts deleted at once. You don't have to go one account every month and then find out they're not going to delete that account from your credit report and now you're sad about it, But I also offer the credit repair, you guys. So if you want me to start repairing your credit and you don't want to go this slow route, then definitely let me know, you guys. And I'll definitely be here for you guys. Text the score to 21,000 so that you could be a part of my $100 giveaway, my Cash App giveaway on the 1st of every month, you guys. And hopefully this video was useful to you. Drop in the comments, have you ever disputed an account with TransUnion and got it deleted? So see you guys later. Bye-bye. Do is if you want to try my trick, I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So to opt into Factor Trust, you have to go ahead and click here. So this is the website. I'll have it down in the description. I want you to opt into Factor Trust. So when you opt into Factor Trust, all you're doing is telling them, hey, I want to get credit card offers. And you have to apply. You have to actually give them your name, your address, your social security number, your date of birth. They're a credit bureau. So they're similar to, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Those are the three major ones. But go ahead and click submit. After you click submit, then you want to go ahead and enter that information that I told you that you'll have to submit. Go ahead and submit the information and click confirm. Now, when you submit this, remember, you're telling them I want offers. So be prepared to get a lot of offers in the mail. But that's good because remember, you're trying to build your credit score up. And for you to build your credit score up, you need at least 4 credit cards. Now, let me show you what you can do after you actually opt in. After you opt in, then you have a chance of getting approved for credit cards without them actually checking your credit score. So let's go ahead and go to victoriassecrets.com because that's an easy website where you can just test and see if you can do the opt-in. You don't have to get the credit cards, but you can see if you get the pop-up saying you're pre-approved without them checking your credit scores and without them actually give you that hard inquiry. So let's go to victoriassecrets.com. So after we go to victoriassecrets.com, I want you to put $250 worth of items in your cart. I already have items in my cart because I did not clear my cookies. So if you try this trick and it's not working for you, I want you to clear your cookies. I want you to clear your cookies and I want you to go into Incognito Mode. And if you want me to go through that, let me just run through it really quickly. You don't have to ask. I'll just do it. Let's go ahead and click the 3 dots here at the top. So it's 3 dots at the top and go to settings. After you go to settings, I want you to put pop into the box. And I'm going to kind of go fast because I don't want to, if you already know this, I don't want to, pull you through it. But I want you to go ahead and click here where you see it's highlighted with the pop. Go ahead and click there, scroll to the bottom, and you want to make sure that you click pop here, and then you allow pop-ups. You make sure that it says allowed. So make sure it says allowed on your computer. Go ahead and click enter again on pop. Let's go ahead and just put pop in again. I want you to go to clear browsing data. That's your cookies. That's when they track you. They know where you've been. So far they say I've been to 169 sites. I downloaded 10 items. Like they know too much, right? So I want you to clear your data. So after you clear your data, they're not going to have this information anymore. So I want you to go to the Victoria's Secrets website, but I want you to do it in an incognito mode. I'm able to do it without incognito, but I want you to see what it looks like to do it in incognito. And this is actually called the shopping cart trick, what we're going to be doing. So I want you to put Victoria's Secrets here, click submit, click enter, and I want you to put that $200 to $250 worth of items in your cart. So I like to just go ahead and hover over sleep and go to Cami Sets. But again, it can be any $200 to $250 that you want to go ahead and pick the items. You can pick them yourself. You don't have to go ahead and follow these items, but I suggest you follow them, but you don't have to. And you can always rewind, slow it down, or whatever it takes so that you can go ahead and get this trick to work for you. So I like to click the small. And I like to get 4 of them. And so I get the same items. I don't like to go ahead and get different items. I think it's just too much work and it's not necessary. So I want to add this to my bag. Now I want to click checkout. Now, as you can see here, the items is actually only $198, but with taxes, it's going to put me over that $200 mark. So I'm not concerned about it. So I'm going to click checkout. After you click checkout, you want to check out as a guest. So go ahead and click checkout as a guest. Now, I want you to go ahead and type your information in, that same information that you put into Factor Trust. I want you to put your first and last name here, your address here. I want you to put your phone number and your email address in. And the only reason why you want to put that same exact information, that's because when the Factor Trust sent your information over to these credit card companies, the only thing that they gave them was your name, your address, your phone number, and your email address so that they can mail you stuff, they can email you things, you can get all these different offers, right? So put that same information in here, but I'm going to type this information in of the client that I have. So remember, you want to make sure that this is that same information. If you do not put the information in correct, then they're not going to go ahead and give you that pop-up that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just typing in all the information that you will have to put in so that you can get that pop-up. And keep this in mind too. There's over 60 different credit cards that allow you to get credit cards without them checking your credit score. So go ahead, if you get approved for this one, if you get the pop-up, I want you to get the shopping cart trick guide in the description where you can see those 60 different credit cards. So I have all of the information put in. So I just want to verify that everything is correct so we can get the pop-up. So far, everything is correct. I want to click continue to delivery. So after you click continue to delivery, this is the pop-up that you're going to get. It's going to say, congratulations, you're pre-approved for the Victoria's Secret credit card. And this is the pop-up for all of the companies. You should get the same exact pop-up saying that you're pre-approved. Now, they're asking you to pick which credit card you want to get. So I always like to get the pink. If you watch this plenty of times because you're trying to master this trick, then you know I love the pink card. So I'm going to click accept now. And what they're going to ask you for is I want you to put your date of birth here, your last 4 digits of your social twice, and they want you to go ahead and check this box here and click finish, submit for review. So that is what they want you to put here. And remember, after you go ahead and put this information in, they're going to let you know, congratulations, you're pre-approved for $500. You're pre-approved for $1,000. Now, I don't suggest that you actually buy the things on this. I don't suggest that you go ahead and get it. What I would do is I would just exit out. So I would click that X right there. And after they tell you how much you're approved for, they're going to send you that card in the mail. So you can go ahead and look at my guide down in the description. It's called the Shopping Cart Trick Guide. And you'll be able to get those same credit cards that's on that guide. And remember, they're not going to be checking your credit score and they're not going to be pulling your credit reports, giving you that hard inquiry. But if you have problems with hard inquiries, then go ahead and look down in the description. I have the hard inquiry removal guide also, where you can go ahead and remove inquiries from your credit reports. But yes, guys, I taught you guys the trick. So now I want you just to implement it. And remember, you want to opt into Factor Trust. After you opt into Factor Trust, it's going to be so many different offers coming in the mail. And now they're going to tell these different companies that you want to get the credit card, which is going to make it easier for you to be able to get them. So if you have any questions, go ahead and call or text me. My phone number is 833-Rickita. And remember, I'm always here for you. So you can always call or text me. You're my assistants. We're definitely here for you. And if you want me to try to see if I can do this trick for you, I also have a section in the description that says, click here if you want me to try to do the trick for you. And usually that trick can be done within 24 hours so I can see if I can get you pre-approved. If you have any questions, like I said, call or text me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your Cash App so you can be entered into my monthly drawing.